My mom, I didn't really know her too well because she passed away when I was a 1-year-old. From ages 11 to 12, I had gotten sexually abused. When all of that happened and when I had to report it, I had to move back in with my dad, who I wasn't really close with at all. I felt this probably the most alone I've ever felt. I started feeling really suicidal because I was thinking, like, is this all life is? Like, is this all I'm gonna get? Like, it can't be. Like, and it was such a dark and lonely place. And I remember just times where I really just wanted to end my life because I just did not have hope for the future, because I was, I had anxiety and depression. I would just think about the past, and then I'd also be so fearful of the future because I have been hurt, so I thought I could get hurt again. So I didn't even want the future to even happen. I just wanted it to be done. So I was so close to just end. There's times where I have really tried ending my life, and I was in hospitals all the time, and it seemed like my reality. Like, it seemed like that's what it was gonna be like for me. I'm just so grateful for those that were just believing in me.
So I am a children's mental health case manager. I spent a little time before she went to St. Cloud Children's Home, seeing her and see her struggles.
I saw people that have had their own stories and where they are now, and I was thinking, wow, I really want to get there. I want that to be me. But it was always back and forth to doubts of, like, could this even happen to me? Maybe it's just luck, or maybe they're just, I don't know, maybe it's just only God would give that to them, or just, I don't know.
And you could see it. She was on the brink. She started to think about things. She started to uncover things. You watched her power as she talked, and learned that the more she talked about all of the horrible things she had to go through, she just bloomed.
I realized that I couldn't change my dad. I couldn't change how he is. So I had to change how I thought about him.
Strength. She doesn't even know yet how strong she is. It's there, but she doesn't know it yet. She sees it, she digs into it every day. But when she goes to school and she starts meeting her next goals, she's gonna see a strength she never knew was there.
If I could go back and have the mindset that I have now, I would give myself a hug and tell myself that I'm still loved, regardless of the things that happened to me.
She's got a great foster mom, respite parent who's always been there, a therapist who wouldn't give up on her, made her talk in her darkest days, and sometimes not, sometimes just sit on the couch. A case manager who brilliantly knew how to put it all together and never gave up on her, whether that was going for walks with her when she didn't have people around her, and then the passionate part to know that you had to get people who weren't providers in her life, and to make her reach out and have other people, because that was her fear, is I'm doing all these great things and all these people are going to leave.
I've just learned to really appreciate the good things in my life. I really had to go through the bad things just to even see how good I have it now. Life is really short, and I really try to make every day just so worth it, and really live life to the fullest.
Mariah's the stories that we do our jobs for. She's got resilience and she's got courage. The people, when they look at this video and see what work she did, it's going to be amazing. It's a tough job, and some weeks it's not good. And then we have these days where I get a call to come over and do this. And that's fun. It makes it all worthwhile.
Thank you for those that made a difference in my life. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for all of you believing in me. It's the help that you guys give that truly makes a difference.